you, your kids and grandkids are going to be living in a global fascist dictatorship of total 24-hour surveillance control.
Before we dive in, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. David, I'd love to hear about your new book. I know you're a prolific author and would love to hear about it. And when you told me the title before, that definitely intrigued me.
Perceptions of a Renegade Mind, yeah. Because, well, it's a very topical book. It's very much about things happening now. But it goes deep into where it's all coming from. And it goes into the psychological manipulation that it's all founded on and how they do it. But renegade mind, what is that? Well, you can have a critically thinking mind and you can put dots together and you can see something and you can see what's happening. But a critically thinking mind that can see it, or at least some of it, won't necessarily do anything about it. It might still conform in fear of not conforming. A renegade mind will never do that. A renegade mind is a critically thinking mind, a constantly questioning mind, a not taking anything on face value mind without checking it out, especially if it comes from authority. And the added part of the renegade mind is, having seen it, it won't cooperate with it. It won't be intimidated into cooperating with tyranny, because the renegade mind has self-respect. Self-respect is the state of being that has ended every single tyranny in human history, because it's self-respect that says, no, I'm not cooperating. My self-respect won't allow it. And this is one reason, because I said earlier, it's a psychological, the whole conspiracy, not just that COVID conspiracy, but the conspiracy in general. It's all a psychological operation. And so they want your self-respect. A renegade mind will never give it to them, but they want your self-respect because they know that once your self-respect has been handed over, there's nothing left. What's left with you then is submission. That's all that's left. And this is why, in the psychological game, they put monumental morons that people can see are morons in political power. People like Biden, people like Johnson, people like Daniel Andrews in Victoria, Australia, and other leaders in Australia. Macron in France. They want you to see it. Fauci in America. And they want you to see all the contradictions in what these morons are telling you to do. They want you to see them, because if you can see that a moron is telling you to do something, and you can see that what they're telling you to do has no basis in common sense or science, but you still do it, they've got your self-respect. And all that's left is submission. And a renegade mind will never hand over its self-respect. Never. And, I'll die first. And I willingly die first. I'm going to die at some point anyway, thank God. I don't want to stay here forever. But I'm not going to concede a centimeter to these people. And they can't intimidate me because I'm unintimidatable, because I'm not frightened to death. So that's the renegade mind. There's a lot more to it, but that's the basis of it.
David, what's your 15-second big warning to humanity?
If you don't see what's going on and refuse to cooperate with it, by very little time from now, you, your kids and grandkids are going to be living in a global fascist dictatorship of total 24-hour surveillance control. If you don't want that to happen, get off your frickin' ass.
So let me know in the comments, what did you like? What didn't you like? What do you agree with? What do you not agree with? I would love your thoughts in the comments right now. We have a full, deep interview, the uncut, unedited version. So if you want to watch that, the link is below. So make sure you like the video, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to the Disruptive Entrepreneur channel. And remember this, if you don't risk anything, you risk everything.